Let's now turn our attention to Niger State, where 7 people have been rescued from a building that collapsed in Minna, the state capital. Local authorities say the building was a residential apartment illegally converted into a warehouse.
The building gave way under the weight of the soft drinks stored there. 7 people were rescued by eyewitnesses before the arrival of emergency services 2 hours later. However, they said some people might still be trapped inside.
What happened today? I did hear nobody inside this room. So I don't know what is happening. So I go follow the rules. That's why I don't know what is causing this problem.
As you can see right behind me, frantic effort is being made to clear off the bottles of drinks on the floor. But it is suspected that there are persons still buried under the rubble in this building, as confirmed by the Niger State Emergency Management Agency. The building was originally a residential building converted into a warehouse with an extra story added. Officials from the Niger State Urban Development Board, the organization responsible for regulating building structures in the state, said the construction was illegally done and the extra story was built without their notice. About 4 hours after the collapse, a bulldozer was brought in to pull down the building in search of missing persons.
At this point, we cannot really ascertain whether people are trapped inside. So unless and until we succeed in evacuation, total evacuation of the goods inside, then.
It wasn't serve a notice. It wasn't serve a notice. Within a week or 2, they can achieve what they achieve. You understand? And now when you come, you serve notice to people. In most cases, they don't turn up because you hardly see anybody there. Our essence here is to look at the impact of the demolition. You understand? Or the impact of the collapse, that is number 1, and the demolition exercise that is carried out right away, you understand, on the environment. And if you are talking about the environment, you are talking about both the physical environment and the human environment. And it is our responsibility, you understand, to give them protection as much as we can.
The evacuation and demolition process in this place has been quite slow because there's been some contentions between the authorities and the owner of the business that does not want demolition to be carried out on the building because they believed that there's nobody under the rubble, but there are indications or suspicions rather that there might still be some people trapped under this place. TVC News, Minna.
Chanami joins me live now from Minna for more updates. Chanami, what more can you tell us about this unfortunate incident?
All right, good evening, Abosede. Right now, the Niger State Emergency Management Agency has confirmed that nobody is under the rubble and the rescue operation has stopped. They said they used some live detection gadgets provided by NEMA to look through the building, around the building, after clearing some debris, and they were able to check and they confirmed that there's nobody or no living soul under the rubble. So operation has stopped. However, by tomorrow morning, they've said the Niger State Urban Development Board will proceed to bring down the structure because it was illegally positioned there because without a change of purpose notice, as they call it, because it was originally a residential building converted to a warehouse. And I think this speaks a lot about state and how well the Urban Development Board is enforcing that in a very, do I say, not just everybody in Minna, no Sabon-Geri area, and for that structure to have continued in serve to the people building there, I think it calls for some level of the board is carrying out its functions.
And can you tell us about, how soon help actually, came for those who were trapped there? I mean, how soon before the emergency responders got to the scene of the incident?
The building collapsed around 3:30, and then thankfully eyewitnesses were able to, who are the passerbys and then those that walk and live around, they were able to rush in to save or at the expense of their own lives too, because when we got there, parts of the building was still pulling off, so they were able to go there, but it took about maybe some 2 hours later before we agencies coming in and even the fire trucks just in case there is a fire outbreak. And I think a lot more needs to do when it comes to response time for emergency.
All right, Chedemi, thank you very much for that update. We'll definitely get back to you, for more tomorrow as it continues. Thank you.